If you use the B network, this weekend may have been a difficult one for you. Since Friday, over 2,000 bus workers have been striking over pay disputes with bus operators, and today is the final day of the strike. Picket lines have been set up at depots across Greater Manchester as the workers campaign for change.
I'm here at the Metroline Hyde Road depot on the second day of the bus strikes. As you can see behind me, the workers are out in the rain campaigning for better pay and better working conditions. They say the consensus between them all is that the pay offer that's been put on the table is just not enough to compensate for the work and value that they're putting into Greater Manchester.
Hopefully, they will consider the pains of the people who need the bus. Because the government and these people are the ones campaigning that people should not go to work with cars. They shouldn't go to work in other means of transportation. They should use the bus. Now the buses are in the depot resting while we are here waiting on them to answer to us.
Whilst the issue of pay is the primary reason for the strike, they are also hoping for better working conditions.
We can be on the bus for 5 hours, and it can be we're having to hold to go to the toilet that full 5 hours. If we're really desperate, we have to leave a bus full of people, but then obviously that makes your bus late, and then we get the backlash from that. But obviously you have to do it.
A 3.5% pay increase has been offered by Metroline, whilst an 8.8% pay increase over 2 years has been offered by Stagecoach. However, some workers don't think this is enough for them to support themselves and their families.
We shouldn't have to come to this, that we have to strike in order to get what we need, because obviously I've got 2 children to support, so the pay rise, we need it.
I approached all 3 bus operators for comment, but only Stagecoach responded. They say their offer of a pay rise over 2 years is significantly above inflation. They also say, "We are disappointed that no resolution has been found, but we must ensure that any deal is affordable for the long-term sustainability of our operations across Greater Manchester." Transport for Greater Manchester, who are not responsible for pay but are responsible for the scheduling of buses, have said, "We are encouraging operators and their unions to continue talks, reach agreement and avoid disruption to passengers. We are very sorry for any disruption or inconvenience."
Just please support the bus workers. They're working under really difficult conditions. We understand your frustration, but please, that frustration needs to be tabled at the local authorities and ultimately the bus operators.
Unite the Union has announced that further strikes will take place from the 30th of September to the 2nd of October if an agreement between the workers and bus operators is not reached before these dates.
All we are saying, give us pay.
Elena Towle, Keys News, Manchester.